Jananing Saradang Deving Ramakrishnang Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Om Namah Shriyati Rajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharini. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namaskar. Welcome to my channel Pradipta's Musings, where I share my thoughts, experiences of life and several important topics which I find close to my heart. In the latest upload of this channel, I had expressed my feelings about my Mantra Diksha Guru, Srimat Swami Smarananandaji Maharaj, the 16th President of Ramakrishna Order. I had shared some of my personal memories with him, which I gathered from the year 2007 when I was initiated into Ramakrishna Order as a lay devotee up to 2024 when he left his mortal coil on 26th of March this year. So it's a very long journey of life which I could spend in the holy company of my Guru. But this beautiful time spent in his holy company, it's very small, and it seems that it passed away in a very fraction of time, small fraction of time. And I shared some of my memories with you all in the last video, which you may watch if you are interested to know about my personal memories with Srimat Swami Smarananandaji Maharaj. Holy company, it is very rare to get in human birth. And if one gets holy company, one remains blessed, and the very purpose of life, the very purpose of this human birth, it is fulfilled if one is blessed to be in the holy company of one's Guru. And I feel blessed, and I want to share my blessings with all my brothers and sisters who are co-disciples, who are my co-disciples and who are children of Srimat Swami Smarananandaji Maharaj. And these blessings can be shared with everyone else who is walking on spiritual path, irrespective of which organization, religious organization that person is initiated into. In the last video, I had told that I met my Mantra Diksha Guru, Srimat Swami Smarananandaji Maharaj at Pune Math, Pune Ramakrishna Math for the first time during my initiation. And I used to travel from Ahmednagar whenever Srimat Swami Smarananandaji used to visit Pune. Those days, Swami Bhaumanandaji, he was the secretary of Pune Math, and he had a very good relation with our Guru, Srimat Swami Smarananandaji. So, on his invitation, Srimat Swami Smarananandaji used to visit Pune Math. Almost every year, Gurudev used to visit Pune Math, and I used to get the golden opportunity to be in his company for a certain period of time whenever I used to travel from Ahmednagar. Maharaj used to inform me beforehand through his letters that he will be coming to Pune, and I used to schedule my visit accordingly. Maharaj was so kind that even if I reached Pune in odd hours, like when he was taking rest during afternoon, he used to grant me meetings, personal meetings, and he used to allow me to meet him. And I was very free with him. Once I had asked him what service I should give him. I was pestering him to give me the permission to do some of his personal works, like washing his clothes or anything. But he told me, no, you are a woman. You are not supposed to do anything for a monk. So this is how I used to be so free with him. And those days I didn't know about Mayavati and the connection of Maharaj with Mayavati. Mayavati Advaita Ashram is very, very dear to our Maharaj. Mayavati was the dream spiritual destination of Swami Vivekananda. And our Maharaj, Srimat Swami Smarananandaji, was very fond of Mayavati Advaita Ashrama. He had spent many years in that ashrama in doing work for Ramakrishna Math and mission, and also in meditation amidst the Himalayas. Once I had told him, without knowing anything about Mayavati, I don't know, somehow I felt an attraction for Mayavati after hearing about Mayavati from somewhere. Those days I was not so familiar with Ramakrishna Vivekananda literature. I had started reading. After my initiation, I had started reading Ramakrishna Vivekananda literature with lots of concentration, interest and sincerity. Before that, I was not so sincere in reading, and I was interested in reading other types of books, but after my initiation, gradually I stopped reading all sorts of books except Ramakrishna Vivekananda literature. Gita and Upanishad, that also I started reading. Kathamrita is there, you have to read it. So I used to read all these books. So during the initial years of my initiation, once I told Maharaj that I want to go to Mayavati. And then I told him, is Mayavati in Himachal Pradesh? He corrected me, saying that it is in Uttarakhand. And then he narrated incidents about his arduous travel to Mayavati through during the rainy season, through leech infested paths. And his sense of humor was very great. So one day I told him I want to feed him something. I want to cook food from home, from Ahmednagar, and I want to carry it to Pune so that I can feed him whatever I have cooked. He told me, what, you will cook for me early in the morning and then you will travel for 3 hours from Ahmednagar to Pune and then you will feed me that food. What do you think? It's my stomach. It will not suit me. After all, it's my stomach. Like that, he used to have great sense of humor and so straightforward, so simple he was. But I used to take ghee made at home, and sometimes I used to take. I had an amla tree in my garden at Ahmednagar. From there, I used to dry the amla and I used to take it for Maharaj. So this way little things I used to take, and very kindly used to accept those small things from me. And there are many memories, so all simple memories, very personal memories. There is nothing highly spiritual about these things, but his holy company itself was spiritual. It was like being in the warmth of mother's affection, like a mother he was. So it was really all the moments spent in his blessed company. Those days I used to feel that he is my only relative. He is the only person with whom I can open up, with whom I can be happy and be my own self. So today I will read out 3 letters from the number of letters. I think I have some 32 letters from him, and I will read out 3 letters written by him in his own handwriting. I had requested him to write to me in his own handwriting. I didn't want any typed letters or anything from him. I wanted to keep his own handwriting with me as memories. So I have these letters which are written in his own handwriting. I will read out for you 3 letters. The first one which I am reading, it is dated 25/2/2008. He wrote it from Belur Math. So this is the letter. Let me read it out. Dear Pradipta, on my return from a tour of Andhra Pradesh on 24/2/2008, I got your letter. Reference, quote from Sri Ramana Maharshi. I can't say what he exactly meant, but it appears that it means that Shakti and Brahman are one, non-different. When Shiva is motionless, Shakti is active. Again, Shakti is motionless when Shiva is active. Sri Ramakrishna says repeatedly that Brahman and Brahma Shakti are non-different. Yes, my mother tongue is Tamil, and when I go to Tamil Nadu, I speak from the dais in Tamil, also in Bengali, Hindi, and of course English. I have some knowledge of Sanskrit and a working knowledge of Marathi. Can't give lectures. About Purvashrama, we don't talk. When you meet me in Pune next April, I may say something. Mantra Diksha is not exactly baptism, but it is similar. Upanayana can be compared to baptism. RKM is not an exclusive sect, it is inclusive. We accept all religions as pathways to the divine. So the Ramakrishna ideal is universal. It is difficult to explain this in a letter. So when you meet me, I will try to explain. Hope this finds you and Sanjay in best of health and spirits. With love and best wishes, with blessings, yours in the Lord, Smarananandaji. So this is one letter. I used to ask him certain questions in my letters. So he replied this way. The next letter which I am reading is dated 13th January 2008, and this also he wrote from Belur. Dear Pradipta, I got your letter of 21st November 2007 here at Belur Math only on 3rd January when I was out of station. Now I answer your questions. I cannot write Bengali well, so I am writing in English. Hope you will understand it. I will be at Pune from 13th April to 19th April 2008. You may try to meet me then. Concentrate your mind on your Ishta, that is Sri Ramakrishna, not only on the Bija Mantra. Bija mantra is a part of the whole mantra given to you. This mantra is for repetition, for concentration. You must do it on your Ishta. External puja. If you can't do it inwardly. Let your in-laws do as they like. You follow your path silently and pray to Sri Sri Thakur and Sri Sri Ma. By their grace, you will find peace. With love and blessings, affectionately Smaranananda. So these are the two letters, and the third letter which I am finally reading. It is dated 28/10/2009. It is also written from Belur Math. Dear Pradipta, Shubho Bijaya. In India, all our activities are connected with religion. So, fasting on Ekadashi days is good for health. All, including Vidava and Vidavas and Sadhavas, may practice it. That way, remembering God regularly on some days will bring spiritual good also. So, there is no particular significance in fasting on Ekadashi days. Mere fasting won't do if you do not combine japa and meditation with it. So, this is another letter. I had asked him about fasting on Ekadashi days and about this type of rituals. Our Maharaj was extremely devoid of any superstitious belief. He never used to believe in superstitions and in miracle mongering or anything like that. Anything weird about religion, he was not interested in, and that I know for certain. Maharaj was a very, very religiously scientific person and very rational, and he was very practical. Satya, Ahimsa, Brahmacharya were his main three principles, and he was a very dutiful, very sincere person, devoted completely to the Ramakrishna ideal. He was a great devotee of Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi, and he was a great advocate of the ideal of Lord Hanuman. He used to advise to be like Hanuman, to be a great devotee like Hanuman, who is devoted completely to the ideal Sri Rama. He never advocated or never supported clinging to any personality. He always advised to be devoted to the ideal, not the person, and to be devoid of all sorts of superstitious beliefs. He was such a great soul, and I really feel blessed to be in his company. And as days are going by, as I am gradually aging more and more, I am realizing each and every moment spent with him and each and every communication from him, all the letters and everything about him is unfolding new horizons on my spiritual path. He is guiding like a brilliant star on the path of my life, which is the path of samsara. Being in samsara, how one can hold on to the divine, that a guru teaches. Guru is Satchidananda himself. Satchidananda, the eternal truth, the supreme ideal, assumes human form to be a guru. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.